KidsLife, welcome to our series, Once Upon a Parable. Throughout Jesus' life and ministry, he was constantly rubbing shoulders with people who thought that what he was teaching them went against their spiritual beliefs. Jesus constantly challenged these people's beliefs with what we call parables. What's a parable? A parable is simply a story that helps illustrate a spiritual truth. And Jesus used these time and time again to help people understand what he was trying to teach them. We even use parables today. The same parables that Jesus taught, we use them to help understand more about the kingdom of heaven, how to love God and love people. KidsLife, are you ready to get into it? Because I sure am. Boom! But first, let's play a game. KidsLife! It's game time. What you'll need for this game, which is called Catch the Pencil with Your Hand. How you win, you catch the pencil with your hand. Observe, you need pencils or crayons. How you play, put pencil on hand. That's how you win. First person to catch the most pencils in 3 minutes wins. So Grace is gonna lose, I'm gonna win, you're gonna watch. 3, 2, 1, go. This is the decider.
All right.
Winner takes all. I guess we win together! KidsLife, I hope you had fun. Clearly my pile is bigger than Grace's, so let's just call it a tie. Hope you had fun. Let's check out what our friends are doing. Psych.
Oh, hello, Lady Four. Lovely day we're having. Yes, lovely weather. Hello. Oh, yes, it's a lovely day. I know, isn't it fabulous today? I know, even the cave trolls wouldn't disagree. Nothing? No? Hello? Lady Fall. Hello.
Juggling is hard, one-handed. Hello, Lady
Lord
Winter.
Spring.
Lady Fall.
I can't seem to get her attention.
Oh, Lady Fall.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, I thought that would have worked. Don't worry, I have my special recorder.
Oh, of course. Hello. Lady Fall. Lady Fall. Hello.
Oh, that's in the way.
Hello. All right. Any
Lady
other
Fall.
Any other ideas?
Okay, working. Okay, I have an idea.
Yes.
Lady Fall, the archives are on fire.
What? No, the archives are those books.
Lady Fall!
It's all right.
I
it's all
was
right.
joking.
There's
to
no
rouse
fire?
you from
There's
your
no fire. No fire.
oh,
No.
zen thing.
Goodness. We were just trying to get your attention.
Yes, you were so infused
Oh, yes,
in
my
your book.
apologies. I'm quite into this book.
What's your book called?
The History of Tractors.
The History of Tractors.
May I borrow it after you?
You want to borrow it? Oh,
I promise I've learned from my mistakes. You know, the last time I misplaced your book, I have a spot in my treehouse, exactly where I read, and the book will stay there.
That's nice, but it's just the thing is, I'm reading all of my books at the moment.
all of your... How many
Yes,
books do
all
you
my
have?
What, few?
A few.
Yeah.
Ooh. So like, David and the Giant Banana?
Yes, I'm reading that one.
Samson and the Dandelions?
Reading it, yes.
Absent-minded Absalom?
I'm also reading that one, yeah.
What about Need a Boat? I know a guy.
Yes,
good one.
I have that one as well. And the biography of Snow White, Don't Take Apples from Strangers, and Pocahontas, Why the Bobcat Grins, and yes. all
Lady
my
Fall,
books.
that's 6 books.
Yes.
You're reading 6 books at once?
I do love reading.
Who does
yes.
Like, that's insane. 6 books.
Yes.
How do you retain that information?
No.
Do you want a break? We're going to the comedy show in the forest.
That sounds nice.
You should go and have a break.
Come, it'll be so much fun.
Maybe not today. Maybe next time.
Oh,
All right.
if you want to read your books, that's
Yes.
fine. We'll go laugh a bit and we'll catch up later and
Have
talk
fun.
about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Goodbye, Lady Fall.
Right. Yeah. Comedy. I'd rather be here with my books. So many books, so little time.
Good day to you, KidsLife. We have another wonderful parable for you today, so let's get right into it. One day, when Jesus was speaking to a large crowd of people, someone in the crowd asked Jesus to help settle an argument. He believed he was entitled to part of his brother's inheritance and wanted Jesus to intervene and solve the problem. Jesus, however, saw that the real problem was that his heart was full of greed and more concerned about money than anything else. Jesus refused to get involved in their quarreling, but said to them, "Watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life is not all about gaining possessions." Jesus then told the people this parable. The ground of a rich man produced an abundant harvest. He thought to himself, "What shall I do? I have no place to store my crops." Then he said, "This is what I'll do. I will tear down my barns and build bigger ones, and there I will store all of my extra grain. And I'll say to myself, 'You have plenty of grain stored up for many years. Take life easy, eat, drink, and be merry.' But God said to him, 'You fool, this very night your life will end. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself? This is how it will be for whoever stores up things only for themselves, but is not rich toward God.'" Jesus then taught his disciples about the importance of not just accumulating wealth on earth. "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body and what you will wear. For life is about more than food, and the body more than clothes. But seek his kingdom, and these things will be given to you as well." Jesus tells them not to worry about gaining wealth on earth, but to store up their treasure in heaven, because where your treasure is, there your heart will be also.
Oh, that was definitely one of the funniest comedy shows I've ever been to. But the funniest part was when he was mid-speech and then you burped really loudly.
Oh, Lady Fool,
Yeah.
would you like some help
I'm
there?
fine.
I've got 2 hands.
I just need to grab my balance. I'm fine.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh dear.
No.
Ooh, there's a lot of books here. Lots of papers.
Thank you. Thanks.
Would you like us to help you carry some
Actually,
books?
yes, that would be amazing.
You hold one. You've had
Yeah.
a lot.
I guess I just took a little bit too many books. A little bit more than I could carry, I guess. Thank you.
Remember, Lady Four, that your friends are always here to help carry things or
Yes.
help you whenever you need.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're very
Actually, I'm really glad you're here because there's so many stories and things that I've read about and I'd love to share with you.
Ooh,
Yes.
fantastic. We're gonna go grab some food. Would you like to come with and share some stories?
Yes, I think I could take a break from reading.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I
Right.
feel like fairy
Let's go.
dust. Let's get fairy dust. Fairy dust.
In our parable today, Jesus was telling people about material things and talking about money and how those things should not be more important to us than God and other people. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't practice, train, and rehearse the gifts and talents God has placed in our lives. And it also doesn't mean that it's bad to have nice things. Not at all. But those things, they tend to make us forget about what really makes life rich. Things like spending time with family, having fun and making memories with friends, and most importantly, spending time with Jesus in prayer, reading His Word, and worshipping Him. Think of life like a balancing act, and if we spend too much time focusing on one thing, we can drop and forget and lose balance of other important things in our lives. This is why it is so important that we stay focused on Jesus. And when we focus on Jesus, He reminds us about all the blessings that are in our lives, as well as helps us carry the load of everything else. KidsLife, do you know our memory verse? Because I sure do. It's Luke 12:31. Seek first the kingdom of God, and He will give you everything you need. KidsLife, that's it from us again. Oh no! Oh no! But wait, we will be back next week. See you then!